Hey you! Today, I want to talk to you about something that's been on my mind a lot lately. And it's a lesson that took me a long time to learn. It's this idea: keep your success private until it's permanent. Now, I know that sounds a little counterintuitive, right? In a world where we're all about sharing every single win, every little step forward, why would you keep things to yourself? Let me tell you from my own experience. When I first started on my journey, whatever that goal was at the time, I was so excited. The moment I had a good idea or took the first step or got a tiny bit of positive feedback, I wanted to shout it from the rooftops. I'd tell my friends, my family, I'd post about it. And what happened? Well, a few things. First, you get a rush of validation from people saying, "Wow, that's amazing," or "You're going to kill it." And that feels good. It feels so good, in fact, that sometimes your brain mistakes that validation for actual progress. It's like you get the reward before you've even done the hard work, and it can subtly kill your motivation. The second thing that happens is you open yourself up to opinions, and not all of them are helpful. You'll get the well-meaning people who plant seeds of doubt. They'll say things like, "Are you sure that's a good idea? It sounds really risky," or "So-and-so tried that and it didn't work out for them." They aren't trying to be malicious, but their fears can become your fears. Then you have the others, the ones who might be a little bit envious. They won't say it outright, but their energy, their subtle comments, can be draining. It's like trying to build a fire while people are gently blowing on it, trying to put it out. It just makes everything 10 times harder, so I made a change. I decided to work in silence. I put my head down, I focused on the tasks, I celebrated my small wins by myself. It was a completely different experience. Instead of looking for external applause, I learned to find satisfaction in the work itself. Each step I took, each problem I solved, that was my reward. My confidence wasn't built on what other people thought of my plan, but on the tangible evidence of my own effort and progress. It was a solid foundation, built by me, for me. This allowed me to protect my energy, my focus, and most importantly, my vision. When you're building something new, your vision is fragile. It needs to be protected, nurtured in a safe space until it's strong enough to withstand the outside world. Now, how can you apply this? It's simpler than you think. Start by identifying your next big goal. Got it? Okay, now make a promise to yourself that you're not going to talk about it. Not to your best friend, not to your partner, not on social media. This is your secret project. Think of yourself as a scientist in a lab, working on a breakthrough. You don't announce the cure until you've run all the tests and you know it works. You just do the work. Pour all that energy you would have spent talking about it into actually doing it. When you have a setback, and you will, instead of seeking sympathy, analyze it quietly. Learn from it. When you have a small win, instead of posting about it, write it down in a journal. Let that personal record of achievement be your fuel. You are building proof for the most important person in this equation, yourself. This process builds incredible self-trust and resilience. You learn that you don't need a cheerleader to keep going. You become your own source of motivation. And then one day, you'll look up, and you won't just have a plan or a dream. You'll have a result. A tangible, undeniable, permanent result. That's when you can share it. Not for validation, because you won't need it anymore, but as an inspiration, as a finished story. The success will speak for itself, louder than any announcement you could have ever made. I know this journey can be lonely and full of challenges. Life throws curveballs at all of us. I want you to know that this community is a safe space. If you're struggling with something, if you feel stuck or overwhelmed on your path, please leave a comment down below. I read every single one, and I promise I will do my best to offer some guidance and help you find a way to overcome it. You are not alone in this. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. I hope this gave you a new perspective to consider. If you found this helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more content to help you build your best life. Until next time, keep working hard and stay focused.